All right, finally, we are on the road to Oscars night when the biggest stars on the big screen join together for the ultimate celebration, recognizing Best in Film.
ABC's Chris Connelly spoke with actress Emily Blunt, who is nominated for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Oppenheimer.
Her first Oscar nomination ever comes for her supporting role in Oppenheimer.
That's happening, isn't it?
Emily Blunt giving a note-perfect performance as Oppie's brilliant, troubled wife Kitty, forced to endure the indignities of a mid-century marriage.
Going to waste at the ironing board.
What do you kind of mean by that?
Well, I just think she was a woman who was meant for vast intellectual pursuits, and I think had to contort herself to being a housewife. That brilliant brain went to waste in domesticity, and she probably simmered away with frustration in the loneliness of Los Alamos. There's no kitchen.
You're the first woman to be nominated as an actor in a Christopher Nolan film.
Is that true?
It all began when writer-director Nolan invited Blunt to his home for a pressure-packed first read of his then top-secret Oppenheimer script.
He's sort of lurking in the next room, and I was like, I'm gonna have to put together something very smart to say about this script. But it was
So he literally
heart-racing.
hands it to you,
He
right?
hands it to you. I read it in his library. It was the most heart-stopping, exhilarating script. I think Oppenheimer is maybe one of Chris's most emotional movies.
You don't get to commit the sin, and then have us all feel sorry for you that it had consequences.
From The Devil Wears Prada with Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway,
Are you wearing the
Chanel boots? Yeah, I am.
to the potent silences of A Quiet Place with real-life husband John Krasinski. Blunt is no stranger to smart scripts. Time on set with Cillian Murphy meant getting used to Nolan's use of IMAX cameras, which are loud.
They're
aren't
like
they?
Chewbacca coming through the room. They're so loud. I think when you put the IMAX camera on Cillian's face and use his face as a landscape, as you normally would a landscape, you can't rip your eyes away from him because you just see every nuance, every ripple.
At Nolan's direction, Blunt's character would cause a few additional ripples in Cillian's now famous face. You're fighting, and Christopher Nolan gives you a direction. Do you remember what that direction was? Slap him.
Yeah, he'll be fine, he said. And he was fine, but I was gonna sort of fake hit him. And Chris said, just hit him. So I did.
How many times?
Several, but he was brave. Cillian's a tough cookie.
Kitty's cookie crumbles more than once in Oppenheimer, beset by alcohol and her husband's remoteness. Yet when he's under siege, she revives on his behalf. On screen, it's one more vivid example of Emily Blunt's remarkable talent.
I want you fight.
You've got an ability for her to reclaim that brilliant brain and that dignity at the end, you know, because she lost dignity in people's eyes. She's sort of the most honest person, really, and she's right. They kind of were a great team.
Her range is amazing. Wishing her the best. Yes.
Such a good performance. And our thanks to Chris Connelly for that great interview. A reminder, you can catch the 96th Academy Awards March 10th at an all-new earlier time, 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on ABC.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.